Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I have a pretty different fifth wheel for you. It is definitely a unique floor plan. This is the 2023 Arctic Wolf 261 RK. And if you guys want things like the specifications, length, weight, awning sizes, tank sizes, all of that, I'll be copy pasting that off the manufacturer website and dropping it down in the description. But if you guys like RV videos, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for me. But I'll tell you, this thing is under 31 feet, under 8,000 pounds. So if you're kind of in retirement mode, or maybe that younger couple doesn't quite have kids yet, you know, this is definitely a great setup for you to consider, especially for all the places that you can get it into. But again, it's the 2023 Arctic Wolf 261 RK. And this thing is pretty incredible. So you got the one, kind of oversized slide right here with your entertainment section. There is a 39-inch TV that's not installed yet. It is up in the bedroom, but that'll plop right there. But I love it. You get the entertainment and your dinette over here. Directly across from it, you get your theater seating with a big old open window. And then, of course, the RK, the rear kitchen. This is kind of where we'll start breaking down the more detailed version of the tour. But rear kitchen setup. Love it, love it, love it. I'm a big fan of rear kitchens and front kitchens. If I didn't have 4 kids running around, this is definitely something that I would be considering, especially when you take into account no limitations on size. You also get a lot of countertop space. There is a part where you can cover this to kind of add to more countertop space. But you also get, a pretty good amount of overhead storage, and then you have a large pantry here out the back. I think that's maybe where I'll start. So right here in the pantry, I mean, look at all that. You could definitely fit, weeks and weeks worth of food, or, maybe just some of your stowaway items, blankets and things like that. That's going to be the sink cover right here. Also doubles up as a cutting board. But I love that pantry. Good use of space. It's not wasted. You also have, your pretty large residential style 12-volt refrigerator. So a little bit bigger, than some of the fifth wheels out there with the gas and electric refrigerator. You could definitely fit a long weekend's worth of food in there. Absolutely no problem. It also is the 12-volt, and if you're not hip to what that means, basically it can run off, the solar, the battery, your truck. They're just nice to have, and they're more efficient than the gas and electric. So you don't have to worry about, the sun beating down on the outside, warming things up. The freezer will actually freeze, and the refrigerator will actually cool. So that is a plus. So again, plenty of countertop space. I don't even know where I went. I kind of blanked out. I'm so used to talking about these things. Kind of forgot the flow. Barn style stainless steel sink. It's also going to be the black stainless steel, so I'm a big fan of that. I think it looks really sharp. You also have your high-rise faucet. You can pull that out and move it around, hitting those dishes from all angles. You also have a nice window right over there that opens up for a good cross breeze. Another window over here, again, opens up for a cross breeze. They both have blinds as well. Some storage under here, and then some access to some of your maintenance items there behind. A little bit more storage right there. Then you got your Greystone oven. Enough to definitely cook up a pizza, or maybe some of those little fancy chickens, those Cornish hens. My mom used to make those, and man, those things were delicious. 3 stovetop burner. Underneath the sink, a little bit of storage, and then behind that panel there's going to be some access to your plumbing. And then right over here, there's that. You get 3 of these pull-out drawers, so I'll show you this one. And they're all 3 going to be the same. So pretty good storage. New backsplash for the 2023. And then here up above, you kind of have that textured glass. Just like that. And babe, if you're watching, I love you. Got the bling on today, looking all sharp. Check that out. Woo-wee! Looking good. So the Greystone oven comes with this little top. You do have a fan that you can turn on. You also have a light that you can turn on and off. Your high point microwave. Little cubby right here. Then you got a little bit more storage here as well. And that scan me button, that's where you're going to find like your how-to videos, owner's manual, stuff like that. It's all going to be right there under that little sticker. Just take a picture of it and it'll flash right up for you. I don't know if I showed it, but there's storage here above the refrigerator. Looking up here at the ceiling, you do get a speaker right there, and you can see the AC is running on an H track, meaning it's running all the way down through. You do have the main AC, right here, and it has the dump valves on either side. So if you want this area to cool down in particular, you open those up, and it'll disproportionately flush the AC right into here. I do enjoy that although this camper is under 31 feet, it is small, compared to its, kind of fifth wheels brothers and sisters. They did put in, kind of the super slide, the super tall slide. So I'm 6 feet tall for reference, and you get plenty of head space, on this head height. So probably about 6'4", 6'3", something like that. Get these fancy looking little bubble lights. Those are on clickers. And then you also, with the height of the slide, you get these really nice big open windows. Now this one does not open up for a breeze, but that one does. Slides all the way over. And these also have the zebra shades. So they're not the day and night shade. They're kind of a hybrid, in between. And I'll do this nice and slow because that's what I was asked for in a previous video. But they come in a couple different modes. You have this. You can get your full Dracula on, block out the sun, or let in just a little bit of light, kind of your daytime shade, or of course, no window at all. The windows are also, they have the mirror tinted finish. So on the outside, I'll show you what that looks like. But it's like a reflective, mirror to it. And that really helps out with the UV protection, kind of blocking out some of the sun. You do get a dinette in this, which is always a plus. And since this is a couple's coach, probably won't be any complaints about that. Sit down, play some cards, have some breakfast. An outlet right here. A little bit of countertop space with your plug-ins for the TV. Again, a 39-inch TV will be installed here. But your satellite and your cable, a couple outlets. More storage, maybe a DVD player or something like that. And then you have your electric fireplace, which this is running off my jump box, so I couldn't turn that on. But that thing has 5,100 BTUs of heat, a couple different color modes. There's white, orange, red, and blue. But it'll heat the entirety, of this camper no problem, especially with the size of this thing. You could probably actually make it uncomfortably hot. On a day like today, where it's 45, 50 degrees, that's going to be all the heat that you need. So that's a really nice, propane money saver. More storage. Swing it around directly across from the TV. You do have the recliners, so awesome placement. Definitely a home run there. And they're also the fancy ones. So you can move this. You can you can pull that out right there, drop it back in. But you'll see right here, you have massage. You have a light up for the accents that'll light up in the cup and underneath. And then you also have your heat mode. So that's pretty nice. Really comfortable. Couple USB chargers right here as well to charge up your devices. And then you do have some outlets right there, which the seats are plugged into. But if you're not using it, you can easily unplug that for more outlets. And then you have another window with another zebra shade. It also is the one that slides open, again, creating a really nice breeze for you. Right over here, in the bottom right, you got your fuse box. So if for some reason something's not working, open it up, check, it'll glow for you and let you know, what's not working, so that way you can replace that fuse. I like how they worked it in with a little bench right here. So not only do you have a place where you can sit down, tie your shoes, store a couple items, as well. But it also allows, again, for no wasted space. So even right here, they got their little octopus buddies sitting there, hanging out, looking cool, waiting for something to hang on them. 2 outlets. 2 USBs, for more devices. A little bit of storage right there. And then a lot more storage here up above. And that's going to be all one big piece. So I like that a lot. This actually is, for the size of this camper, being under 31 feet, it's actually got the same, if not, almost a little bit more than some of the bigger campers that I sell. I do believe this is the smallest RV that I sell here. And that's pretty incredible considering we got 450 campers on the ground, fifth wheel wise. And yeah, pretty wild. All right. So you got the steps leading up. You got yourself a little night light right there. This is going to be your control center. It does have that film on there. Haven't fully prepped it up. But I like about this is going to be your awning control and then your slide. So one slide on this unit. Exterior lights, living room lights, and then I turn these off. This is the interior. But if you click it, You have those, kind of blue accent lighting, makes a nice ambient glow, at night, so you can come out, get a little midnight snack without, maybe waking up the partner with some, with some big old white lights there. It does show up better in real life than it does on the camera. For whatever reason, that blue doesn't show up quite as great. Water pump, Bluetooth connect, and then you also can check all your tank fills. So, your black tank empty, gray tank 2. Check your batteries. All that in one handy dandy spot. They're also getting with the times on this. This is your wireless media receiver. So you noticed there's no IRV Technologies radio there underneath the TV. That's because they've all gone to Bluetooth. So that's pretty nice. Hooks up right up to your speakers, whether you want music, or to, kind of blast the movie throughout the whole thing. One control hotspot, so you can pay to get 4G LTE connectivity. It is prepped for that. Little voltage meter, your thermostat, and this is going to be your Furrion. So they added in the Furrion hot water heater. Huge fan of that. Really efficient, very quick. Decent sized bathroom in this model. Probably a little bit more than you'd expect. Really nice size sink with an outlet there and a little night light. You also get this mirror. Hello, how are you? Show you the old bowling guns. Got bowling tomorrow, and I am ready to crush it. My last video, someone commented that I'm probably just sandbagging. Whew. I wish. Really good storage right here. I mean, I'm a fan of that. 6 feet tall, of good-looking man. Can't even reach the end of that. So that's a lot of good working space. And then underneath the sink here, access to your plumbing, and then some storage. Flip it around, you got the toilet, porcelain throne with the foot flush. Then you have a good-sized shower. It's not one of those that you got to tape the sponges on the wall, spin around just to get clean. You can actually take a normal shower. You also get a little natural light. And I love how they're doing the, whatever you'd call that. I don't know why I'm blanking. But that's okay. They hired me because I'm friendly. But yeah, so that pulls out and retracts right there. Keeps it really nice and organized. The door strapped in on a roller. And that brings us into the bedroom. Right there's that 39-inch TV that belongs in the living room. But you get a full residential 60 by 80 queen size bed. A couple little clicker lights right there. You can turn on that blue ambient glow even in here. Window that opens up for a good breeze. You also have a different style of blind in here. A little pull-out drawer, which I'll show you the other one when the TV's not blocking it. But you're going to see you also get a little clicker light and then a couple outlets, and that's a charger, for a portable speaker. You also get some storage here up along the top. This window, the same blind. It is an emergency exit, so pull, push, and pop, and you guys can get out in a hurry if you need to. This is going to be the pull-out, which is the same on the other side, so pretty good space. And on this side, you get an outlet and 2 USBs. And then again, much like that other side, you get that. Spin it around. Get a little Y bracket there to, kind of move the TV around, put something up. You also have your cable hookup and your outlet. And I hope you guys are all having a good day. Got Thanksgiving coming up, and I'm pretty stoked to get out of here for a 5-day weekend. That is going to be nice to kick back, relax, probably forget about videos and work for a little bit. That'll be real nice. Everybody needs a little reset, and I'm taking mine. Underneath the bed, really good storage under there. Definitely put some of your stowaway items. But guys, I think that about wraps it up here for the inside portion of this tour. Again, this is the 2023 Arctic Wolf 261 RK. Hope you guys hit that like and subscribe button. And then I'm going to show you a couple things that I like around the outside. You got a big outside storage. You got a pass-through. Another big outside storage. That's not a pass-through, but it's just a big space. Outdoor kitchen. A lot of stuff going on for this. Alright, so right here you have the MORryde, the step above steps, and what I like about those is they're nice and sturdy. They flip up into the bed. You get your dual axle, and this is a good way to show you the reflective, the mirrored finish. So you notice all the lights are on. You can't see in, so keep some nosy eyes out. It also, kind of works like sunglasses. Helps out with the UV protection, keep the recliners from fading and all that kind of good stuff. You get an extra large grab handle. Really nice size awning. Again, that'll be down in the description of the video for the size of that. And then right here, you got your outdoor fireplace. You notice there's a little metal tab there, magnetic latch. So I like how they made the addition of that. Little outside refrigerator, so that way you can fit probably a 24-pack of your apple juices. Contour ice maker for those fancy little mini ice cubes. And then right here you have your Suburban grill. So you get a little prepping tray right here, 2 stovetop burner, your cord for your LP Quick Connect, which is located just underneath. You also have your electric leveling, which is always a plus. No need to put in the 6-point on there. The 4-point will do with this size. You got a spray port. And then here up the back, you do have a travel rack. So you can lower that down, put some totes, put some bikes, whatever it is that you want to do. It is sitting on a true bumper. And then you're also going to see it does come standard with the rear observation camera. So that's nice. You get a little an app that you can download. You can put it right onto your cell phone. So that way when we're driving down the road, you can see what's going on behind you. It's also prepped for a rear ladder. So you can buy that. Lippert on-the-go ladder is what it's called. There should be, yeah, sticker. Nice. A sticker right here for that. It'll take you right to the link. I believe it costs like $250, $280, something like that. But that allows you to get on top of this, walk the roof, check your seals, check the slides, make sure there's nothing on top of the slides like the debris and all of that. They are prepped for slide toppers. So if you're not familiar with what a slide topper is, it's basically a piece of awning that goes from here to here, covers the area of the top of the slide and rolls in with it, when you go to close it. So if any tree branches, leaves, pine needles, water, anything like that goes on top, it'll just roll off simply as you're going through. If you're ever going to have a leak, it's going to come from the slide, and it's typically, kind of from neglect. You don't realize you're under a tree and there's a branch there, and it turns into a real big bummer. 50 amp receptacle, outside shower right here with access to hot and cold water. That's going to be your sewer dump valve. And then right there, laminated sidewalls, that's a plus. This is one of the storages I was telling you about. This is the one that's the not pass-through. But check that out. Just no wasted space. It's right there on that slide. So pretty cool way to use, right behind the TV, without wasting it. I mean, that is absolutely massive. You could probably fit a bike in that thing if you wanted to. The other sewer outlet connection, sewage holding tank valves, waste holding tank, all that kind of good stuff. And this is going to be kind of your docking station for your city water, your potable water, cable and satellite hookups. And this is going to be your black tank, which is basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. Knock off the TP and all that kind of good stuff. You also have a pass-through storage. It shows off some of the construction quality. Even though this is more of kind of your mid-level to entry-level fifth wheel, you do get welded at all points, which not all fifth wheels have that. And you'll also see there's no exposed wood. So you got this nice little wrapping right here, which is always a plus. And they even went the extra mile of laminating the pass-through. So I'm enjoying that. That's going to be your auto level controls. Right here, your electric auto level. Propane here behind this door. Docking light switch is going to be right here. And then you got this front area, a little bit unorganized right now. But you got your battery, spare tire, all that good stuff. A little bit extra room for some, for some extra belongings. And this is going to be your Rhino box pin box. And then right up the front, you'll see you got the blue LED lights matching all the lights there from the interior. But guys, I truly hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter. This is the 2023 Arctic Wolf 261 RK. Have a good day. See ya.